Hello everybody, I am Tom, also known as Silverfin, and welcome back to Genshin Impact Sumeru Adventures. Now today, while exploring by accident, I stumbled into more R&R quests. This is, I believe, I stumbled into this submerged cave, where one of the pieces for the ruined giant outside can be found. And since we're here, we are going to head in, clear the withering zone, retrieve the first of the two parts, and then, since I've managed to stumble into this, I'm going to move straight on to finding the other part so we can finally open up the ruined giant. Because there might be all kinds of Khanrian secrets in there. And we have plenty of songs now to help us get through all of these weird puzzles in Sumeru. There's a lot of puzzles that require you to know specific R&R songs, which isn't a bad thing. It's actually a really fun mechanic. It's just an observation I've been making, is that a lot of the time when there is a specific song that you need, you can end up running around for ages looking for a solution to a puzzle, but you just don't have all the pieces yet. Which again, isn't a bad thing. It's made doing this quest line really interesting, because I've always been finding new stuff and being like, oh, now I can do this other thing. I hesitate to call it a Metroidvania thing, but it gives me that vibe. Of course, you could also argue that it's like Legend of Zelda, where you go back to old areas with new tools to... Well, I suppose that is quintessentially a very Metroidvania trait, and I don't think that's a bad thing, because it's a very solid mechanic in a lot of games. Need to remember to dodge after I shoot those, because they always spit things at you. Now the third is just that. Yep. Let's do this.
There is no escape.
And now that the withering zone is cleared up, we should be able to find the missing mechanical component.
Ooh, let me open it.
Or it could just be right here, that also works. But the cave actually goes deeper. So what is the purpose of this place? Oh wait, it empties back out into the main cave, doesn't it? In that case, let's move swiftly on to the next underground cave area, which I think the best place to go to it from would be the surface of this area. Oh, off camera between sessions, I did end up doing some more pulls on the weapon banner, and while I didn't get the Hunter's Path, I did end up pulling a 5-star tome that I'm quite happy about, which is... It's in items, not characters. Which is the Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds. Because movement speed and elemental damage bonus and crit rate, and oh, it's just so good. But I haven't been able to level it up yet, so I'll be getting to that at some point in the future. Gonna keep pulling for Hunter's Path though, because it's just a fantastic bow for a fantastic character. A character who I am still in the process of leveling up, granted. But once we get there, well, that will be wonderful. Okay. So, I reckon that if there's a cave entrance, it's probably down in that sort of area. But I'm gonna have a little snoop around first anyway. Another lost energy block. I know what those can be used for, but I haven't had much luck actually doing anything with that information. If I recall correctly, can't you play a song in front of these? Yep, Wisdom of the Beastly Trail, it unlocks hidden paths. Should probably cause a segment of the rock to fade away. Ah, that's where the Dendroculus is. I thought it might be the cave entrance we're looking for, but that works too. There is a small water pool up ahead, and it does say it's a submerged cave, so I'm going to check the area out from up top before I start looking for a path down below. Of course, that does mean we will have to fight some Eremites. But I feel like that's just going to be a recurring theme in Sumeru, so no biggie. I wonder if the Eremites ever range beyond Sumeru. Like, will we be seeing them again in... Will we be seeing them again in... I don't know, Fontaine, or even... Oh, what's the Fire Nation called? I suppose I'm just wondering if they are completely exclusive to Sumeru, or if they sometimes range into the neighbouring regions too. Because I can't imagine, well, I say I can't imagine them only building an enemy site for one region, but that's exactly what the Kairadi and Inazuma are. Just head up here. And we can drop into the downstairs. I was a little worried that those were too thick. Okay. So we need a Dendroculus, and then we can burst that open. Suppose I could have just come from this side. Let's do this.
Feeling lucky today?
Illusion shattered.
And yet, quicken and aggravate are such a good combination. Of course, you can always use Spread as well, which is the same deal but for Dendro damage, which would probably work really well in a Tignari team setup. The Tignari team I've been experimenting with recently does some freezer stuff, but I'm probably going to try doing more stuff with Quicken once I've got his damage numbers higher.
Torn to oblivion.
You want this
And I think, yeah, while we're here we also have to do the extractor quest for this port, because it would be silly not to try while we're here.
There is no escape. Time for a light show.
A bit of a waste of using the elemental skill there. But that's how it be. Okay, so there's a control key in this room, which I think we can just climb to.
That's close enough. A new punch.
Of course it's an ambush. Why wouldn't it be an ambush? do this.
Everybody stand!
Germinate!
Shine down!
I'll be back.
Useful thing to know is that Bennett's burst will only apply pyro to things that are inside it at the moment that it activates. And so what you can do is you can use Bennett's burst before the protagonist's burst, and it won't immediately detonate the protagonist's burst, which is good if you're trying to instead electrify it so that you can do more damage over the full duration. But you want to set up Bennett's burst first so that you have a damage field going. Because I'll have to check this, but I think the Traveler's burst snapshots their damage at the moment you activate it. So it will do the boosted damage amount, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna have to climb back up from the outside to finish these guys off.
New punch. A new punching bag.
Alternatively, they can just lose interest in me and then I can do the thing with the extractor.
A new punching bag.
Close the ship down! Illusion shattered! Fire hazard!
Just gotta get these guys off me so they don't do anything to the extractor. Not entirely sure what the extractor extracts, but
Shine down! I'm going in!
Spring forth!
Illusion shattered! Time for a light shot!
that ought to handle the worst of it.
You are not welcome here.
So we're nearly about a quarter of it down every time that happens.
Adventure teamwork is dreamwork!
Propagate! Scatter!
So let's deploy this.
Now you shall perish!
As you can see, quicken reaction, super good. There's so much extra damage out of those. But now, back to looking for the underwater cave. Because I think the water pool I saw on the map is actually outside of the caves area. Doesn't mean it can't be the way into the caves though. Let's have a little look around though.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Once again, they've knocked themselves out of the. They've knocked it out of the park with the Sumeru battle music, which we'll be hearing plenty of today as I continue to run into enemies.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal.
Most of the R&R you save seem to either give you a resource that can be used for character ascension, or a resource that can be used for upgrading talents. So it's definitely worth going out of your way to collect them when they show up. Just having a little look in case the cave entrance is up here, but I don't think it is. See, the cave is described as submerged, so I do just want to check if the water pool on the map might be related to it. I'm an idiot. I was seeing the roof of the building and thinking it was water. Yep. Yep, that's what was happening. So, the entrance to the cave is probably...
Maybe
out.
I wasn't meant for this world.
Really got to work on that.
Happy to oblige.
There are at least a lot of R&R up here, so even if we're in the wrong place, it's not a total loss.
Insolent.
I wonder if there's a way to see how many R&R you've helped. Because that would be rather interesting to know. Go back to my original theory though, and guess that the path into the cave is somewhere down in this valley. Okay, could just be right here. That'd be nice. Let's go. Well, this is definitely the right cave. I bet the Sealy will guide us to it the rest of the way. Ah, but we need to lower the water level. To go as deep as we can. That might require us to make use of some music. So I'll just bring the Sealy to its torch, and we can go from there. Now, there's another Sealy torch there, and I saw a Sealy directly below us. So we're gonna head down and get it. Also that radish. Need to go all the way up to it, which means time to upgrade the bounce. With any luck, it unlocks the switch, and I bet the switch lowers the water level. It does, but not necessarily... Well, no, it might still be lowering even though cutscene ended, so... So we're just going to bounce up here...
Get out of here!
And go like that.
Everybody stand back!
Bennett has such good healing. Not to mention the damage. The damage boost, rather. Like, his personal damage isn't exactly spectacular, but it doesn't need to be, because... But it doesn't need to be spectacular because of how much it boosts everyone else's damage.
Is this an answer from this world?
So we need to head over there, it looks like. That's not what I meant to do. There is a Dendrodrana, so we should probably get that too. Just go let my stamina build up and do a little glide over to it. Lovely. And just like that, we've got it. Okay. So now we just... doop. Doop. To a doop.
There is no escape!
Can't fortune up the rune guards though. The rune sentries? What are these ones called actually? I can never remember.
Fire hazard!
Well, we've woken them up. Slightly more to the point. But it shouldn't take much to take them down, and then I think we just light the torches in the same order that we put those mechanisms. I'm assuming the order's important, it might not be.
Going in! Time for a light show!
And the best way to do that will actually be to switch teams and get Tignari in here. Oh, pardon me. So... Ah. Oh, they reset. Okay. Then I shoot that, and that, and finish it with that. Finish it with that.
Why is there a chest here?
And that lowers the water more, revealing a sealed ruined drake. I think that's a ruined drake. Whatever the case, the trick to unlocking these is fire.
Shine down.
It will probably also unseal its friend there when we do this. Oh, it's just a ruin hunter. Much less dangerous.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Torn to oblivion.
That is not what I meant to do, but I will work with it.
Spring forth!
The fuse is lit.
I suppose since we're looking for a mechanical component, it could be... Oh no, it's just over there, I didn't even need to do this fight. Never do I say no to fighting these guys. Sooner or later I'll end up needing all these parts anyway.
Everybody stand back.
It's just common
Get
sense.
out of here.
Scatter!
Fire hazard. Here come the fireworks. There is no escape.
It's good when there's a hero's wit or two in there, because I need plenty of those. Yep, he's the Aranoa who played with the kids at the secret base when they were kids, but... I think he did remember, he just didn't think to say it. I don't think it can hurt to tell him, whether he believes it or not. I do want to know what's in here, though. Oh, this is that door from way back when I was just running around tiny monuments. Sorry, tagging teleport points. Anyway, we should now be good to... Where is it? Return to the secret base, which is, yep. We go back to the secret base with all of the parts, put them together. And then we can turn the Ruin Giant back on, which is definitely a good idea. I mean, it's for a good cause. We're trying to stop corruption that's spreading from a leaking core, from a leaking power supply for it somewhere underneath. There we go. Yeah, we found all the parts. Ah, but it's not you we have to speak to. Fair enough. So we talked to Ryan. You two are very alike. Well, whatever happened, you can't change the past. Yeah. Let's tell them about the weathering, and why we've been searching for the parts. Yeah, wanted you to have the flower. You can see things I can't, so return this flower to where it belongs. Of course. Yeah. We head back to the machine, and we can finish this. Well, we should probably tell Jazari that we're heading back. After all, we need him to work to reinstall the mechanism because he's been studying it. Yeah, we can get inside the ruin golem. It'll be great. I see nothing going wrong with the idea of repairing a ruin giant. That is a great way for this to go horribly wrong. So the fact that they were piloted is quite interesting. It is huge. Behold, thousands of years of ancient Karnria history lie before us. Iskander, a sage of astrology. So the last scholar who got inside one of these was... okay. Yeah, we have academic research to conduct. Yeah, we activate him, we get experimental research data for your experiments, and we crack open the hole in the ground we need to get to sort out the seal. Okay. Yeah, we should try hitting it. That usually fixes things. A backup power system. Okay. A series of small power relays. Energy blocks that store energy extracted from the ley lines. And since the Ruined Golem is an early model, it must have been able to use them. And I've been collecting those from all over Sumeru. How wonderful. Of course.
Shine down.
It would have a security system. Nice to know the Academia didn't do anything about the security system when they ripped the doors out of its foot underground.
Illusion shattered.
Ah well, we're here, so... yeah. The backup system is a series of relays and we have to turn all of them on. A blueprint. So we only need to connect some of the relays to make it function. Okay. Slot them into the power relays to activate the components they're linked to. If they've been inserted, you can take them out to place again. I'm going to grab all the ones I see first, though. Does the elevator work yet? Nope. There we go. Okay, so now that the elevator is working, what do we do? There are only 3 people in the entire Academia who could read this blueprint, so guessing it right does mean something. Okay. The mid-level gear is in the power room. Activate all 4 relay units. If you can't find an energy block that works, you can also temporarily remove them as long as they're all connected in the end. I'm guessing that means we shouldn't be ripping things out from down here. No, we can't. Okay, good. That means that anything I need to do this next step will be higher up. Okay, that will presumably open this door once we've connected the relay. I should probably try and find more of the power cells we need first. So these aren't quite the same as the ruined ones we've been finding. Okay, so that just won't open yet. Okay, we need 3 to open that, that's the problem. Whereas I'm guessing each of these only takes 1. Huh. Beardfather. Passed away due to multiple organ failure, may he rest in peace in the foreign land. But what does that mean?
Take them. I have no need.
Maybe this one only needs 2 and we can use it to open... Yeah. go in here, grab this. Hadura, Sentinel of the Dalton Hall, extravated by the Knight Marshal and fought us for betrayal that... Executed, not extravated, for betrayal that caused irreversible damage to the machine. A proper funeral was granted. So there was some sort of internal struggle regarding what happened here. I have a sneaking suspicion that the door that takes 3, I can open it and then there's something I need to do in there before I can... Yep. So that will power this up. And then I retrieve the 3. I use 2 of them to open that. I switch this on. I retrieve these, and then I just need to use the 1 to open the hatch, put the last core in, close it up by removing the core from the hatch, and switch the 1 I took the original cell from back online. There we go. Inghilda, Sword of a Lost Homeland. Black Serpent Knight.
Propagate! Germinate!
I nearly used them as an example earlier when I was talking about enemies that are only used in one location, but I guess I was wrong.
There is no escape!
Scatter! Propagate!
Now you shall perish!
Oh, pardon me. So that's... So that was the pilot. We met an old friend. Yeah, the relays in the middle are hooked up now. Of course he's not there when we encounter actual Carnrian knights. Ah, would help if I wait for the elevator, wouldn't it? Sooner or later, I hope we fight a ruin giant, or at least have some sort of encounter with one, because they seem really fun. Okay, so we need to connect the power for the pilot's cabin. Collected a lot of components, these spare parts of the huge machine. If only I could figure out its working principle and manufacturing process. Unique and ingenious style, which is not likely to be found in the handcrafted artifacts under the rule of Archons. I'm going to take them apart and record the size and shape one by one, but the secret must not be revealed to the other team members. Good to know the Academia have always been shady people. I'm assuming it's the Academia because they said they were researching this place at some point. That controls the elevator. Draw the power out of that, put it into one of these. Ooh, perfect. Check this one too. Inhilda Schwanenritter, Damsel of the Dale. Missing in battle against the onslaught of dark beasts, signet ring recovered, proper knight's funeral was arranged. I think the Mysterious Chronicles were written by the people of Canria. I think that's a fairly safe guess. Best to just search both of these places before I do anything reckless. Is there really nothing in here? Is this just a red herring room? And that was open to begin with, so give that power. And then I'll just go plug the last core back into the relay where I found it. Oh, there's one just stabbed in there. Oh wait, no. No, they're all open now because we finished the puzzle. So I guess we did properly restore power to everything. Let's have a little look in the control pit, cockpit then. Stone slate. If we can get the control system running, we can see the outside world through it. Canria's technology really was astounding. A capital notion, what? Okay, Jazari, what are the instructions? Oh wow. You must preheat to attack. Am I missing something, or am I just aiming in the wrong place? Oh, I just had to do it 3 times to annoy Jazari. Looks like the ruined golem is functional. We didn't get it to do anything. Its arm just fell off. Have a good one, Jazari. Oh, wait, we can go into its arm? I guess it opened up after we broke it. Something fell out of the Great Iron Mountain and nearly hit Sai. So we can go to the underground ruins now. And that should let us clear the corruption down here and reseal those cores. I think that's what we're trying to do. Okay, I dropped down slightly too far, I think. Let's just rest up a little, and I think we're going just there. Yeah, we're going just there, because we fell through from there. That's where this is. So now we can teleport back down here whenever we want. Need to charge the controller in a bit, so we'll take a break after we've done this part. Why wouldn't the Abyss Order have a hand in it? They are ancient Carnia after all.
Scatter!
Get out of here! Off we go! Shine down! That didn't kill it!
Spring forth!
This ought to help.
Get out of here! Ow! Everybody stand back! There is no escape! Ha! Ha!
Propagate!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Healing going down here.
That didn't kill it!
And that's one down, one to go.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
So how long ago were the cores? I'm assuming the cores were sealed down here not too long after what happened in Carnia. Or at least shortly after, because of the Dark Beasts of Carnia and all that. What's slightly confusing me is that the notes we found seemed to suggest that the Carnians were also fighting the Dark Beasts, unless I misread that. Oh, what is it? Just the two dogs making a fuss over nothing. It's okay. Oh, don't do that. And we're back. Sorry, got an unexpected call. Everything's fine. So the stuff flowing out of the core is what's making the forest sick. And there's abyss mages down here messing with it. Yeah, don't worry, Icon, we can handle this. I am going to switch teams, though. Let's do this.
Look at you, Boomtown.
Doesn't let your guard down. Who's next? Scatter!
Don't need to hit anything to get this shield, and it's extra good against ice.
I'll uproot you.
Of course, their shields are just ludicrously strong. Shouldn't be an issue, though.
Can't see.
Got you now. Okay, so the abyss mages here are suppressing the seal. Which means taking them out will fix the seal, and then the forest isn't getting poisoned by ancient Carnian technology. Although I assume they're trying to remove the seal because they want to fix. Do they just want to turn the Road Giant back on? Is that their goal?
One with the forest.
Because if that was their goal, we were able to get it partially functional, and they know how it actually works. So why wouldn't they have done that in the first place?
Can't handle your dream.
Spring forth!
Now we just need to get up there. And I think I see how to do it. There's the core. Just a big ol' eyeball. Take you down.
Enshroud. I'll uproot you. Keep up. Propagate.
Bring it on!
Scatter!
Yeah, we can do this.
Can't see.
Germinate! No time to lose.
I can keep triggering gloom on them. And once the shield goes down, I can just finish them instantly, hopefully. Doesn't look like the field has much life left in it, really.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Think you can bully me?
Keep up. I'll uproot you.
Shake and stir! Look at you, Boomtail!
Propagate. One with the forest.
There we go, we got you now. Yeah, we need to work out. Maybe they activated the core and they've been using energy from it to try and break the seal. Also, the fact they built a device that can supply infinite energy to giant machines. What the hell are they made of? An abyss lecter. That's going to be troublesome. The machine turfing the forest, it really is that simple. There's no deeper meaning in blazing thunder of the dark depth. Just want to protect the forest.
Peace be with you. Propagate! Can't see. Keep up. Light shine. I hear everything. The gifts of grace.
Haha. We're nearly set up for the big combo.
Can't see.
Abyssal light shine.
I'll uproot you.
We're set up for the big combo.
Spring forth. You can run, but you can't hide.
Let's see you get out of this one.
Holy proclamation.
The power of revelation.
Scatter.
Set you free.
Drown.
Grace be upon you.
I hear everything. One with the ball. My tail's all messed up.
The power of revelation. Hear ye
Propagate.
the word of joy.
Here we go.
Shall set you free. The time shall endure.
Yeah. Let's see if we can't turn it off. We can hope. For now, we just do what we can. The grappling in Sumeru, so satisfying, just saying. It hasn't been that long time, and we were barely down there for any time at all. Ooh, pardon me. Yeah, we'll tell them both the story. It'll be great. And with one less threat to the forest, I think we've made a good start. Oh, so you're gonna take watch over the over the Ruin Giant and its core. Awesome. With that quest completed, we are going to take a break so I can charge my controller up, but we will be back later today for more Sumeru Adventures on Genshin Impact. See you guys later.